Good morning, scientists. It's Tuesday morning. Welcome back. It's time to check on our gummy bear. Quick reminders, everybody. Science, safety. All science assignments can actually be done on the iPad. And the most important thing with all of your science work is to try. So, any experiments that you see Miss Bush do are not to be done by yourself at home. Nope. If you ever wanted to test something out like this, you would need adult permission and adult supervision. So, getting started. The gummy bear. Here's the gummy bear with no water overnight, just hanging out. Here is the gummy bear in 100 milliliters of water overnight. Can you even see it? Oops. Don't spill, Miss Bush. Hold it up for the kids to see. Here you go. This is it. Yeah, it's like weird, giant, huge, bigger, and all oozy. What happened? I thought it was going to dissolve like it does in my mouth, and it didn't. So why didn't this dissolve? There's a lot of things we could start doing to test as scientists, and your homework, your assignment today is to give me a plan of what to do. What should I dump where, and let sit out tonight so we can check it Wednesday morning. There's a lot of ways scientists could start measuring this. So here's my digital scale. Wait for it to be ready. A plain gummy bear is 2 grams. Starts out at 2. Let's see, what did this gummy bear overnight do? So we can measure things. Measuring things is one way scientists can do experiments. 4 grams. How did the gummy bear get bigger in a cup of water overnight when I thought it would disappear, dissolve? Come here, messy thing, dissolve. I've been thinking a lot about what's inside my saliva because I took a peek before I started these results. And I thought our mouths, our saliva naturally have some salt in them. So maybe we need to use some salt in this experiment to make the gummy bear dissolve the same way it does in our mouth. I also have done some reading before, and I know that our mouth has some acid, and vinegar is a kind of acid. So here's something we could use for our experiment. I'm also thinking we need to measure things because we started out with 100 milliliters of water, if you remember. And I thought, well, what if I get this dissolved gummy bear out? And it's not really dissolved at all. It's a swollen up huge gummy bear, and I've touched it a few too many times, so it's broken. I'm going to try doing this. Do I still have 100 milliliters of water? Do I have less? I might need an even smaller screen. So it is. It's less than 100 milliliters of water, if you can see that. It's almost at the 80. Why do I have less water now? So I need your directions. What should I measure before? What should I measure after? What should I dump? What should I mix? Do I use the scale? Do I use the milliliters to measure? What are your ideas? How can we do an experiment to figure out what's going on with these gummy bears? Why did it swell up and get bigger? And what made it bigger? What went inside of it to make bigger? But I need an experiment to try it out, and I'm going to do that experiment tonight, Tuesday night. So get some ideas turned in to me, and I will do your ideas. I can't wait to see what you're thinking of. Hey, hold on a second. Another science teacher just sent me a text message. Let's see what Miss Cora Greenwald says. She said, remember to ask your students, what do you think happened to the gummy bear? Good job, Miss Greenwald. I forgot. Next question from Miss Greenwald. Why did it get big? And then why didn't it dissolve all the way like it does in your mouth? We need some testable questions. Like a testable question. I forgot to tell you to give me a testable question if you can. So you might want to say will the gummy bear dissolve if we add vinegar? So that's a question I could test because I could add vinegar to a gummy bear and see. Or you could ask me, will the gummy bear dissolve if I add salt? And then I could test it and see. I can't wait for your ideas of a testable question and a plan for what to test. Tell me what to do because I'm going to do it tonight, Tuesday night. Thanks, 5th grade.